Hey guys, so this video is to address the question, is this a good time to pursue an MBA degree, right? So many people want to pursue an MBA degree due to the career advancement or the kickstart it gives to a career, and many people are apprehensive about pursuing an MBA now because the market is slowing down. The NBFC crisis, now the coronavirus has really hit the market very badly, and people are wondering whether they will get the job opportunities that B schools usually provide during this time of crisis, right? So the only best way to answer this question is to look back in the past, right? So when was the economy in a recession previously, right? So let's look into this and let's start the video. Okay, so today we will be looking into what happened to the IIM Ahmedabad placement statistics during the 2007-2008 market crash, right? So it is common knowledge that there was a crash in the economy, world economy I should say, in 2007-2008. It started with the US and spread throughout the world, right? So with that, let's see how it affected the IIM Ahmedabad placements, right? Or the job opportunities at IIM Ahmedabad. So because IIM Ahmedabad is a top college, so it would be a good idea to study what happened to the placements of IIM Ahmedabad. So from 2005 to 2007, that means the batch which passed out in 2007, their average salary was 13.7 lakhs per annum, right? And from 2006 to 2008, right, or the batch which passed out in 2008, their average salary was 17.85, right? So you should notice something here. So in 2007, the batch which passed out had a average salary of 13.7, and there was almost a 4 lakh per annum increase in the average package in 2008, the graduating batch of 2008, right? So it became 17.85 lakhs per annum. And then in 2000, the graduating batch of 2009, the average salary decreased to 12.17, right? So the average salary decreased by more than 5 lakhs per annum, right? And this was in 2009, the graduating batch of 2009. So you can say it was around March 2009, right? And just the previous year, in September 2008, the Lehman Brothers Bank, which was a bank institution which was open for more than 100 years, collapsed or shut down, right? So by September 2008, the market was in a very bad state. One of the institutions which had for more than 100 years had collapsed, and the economy was doing very poorly, right? So when I say graduate in 2008, that means these people got placed in, the beginning of 2008, right? So Feb, March, April, they got placed during that time. And the real crisis, like the worst part of the crisis, started in the late 2008, right? So September, October, November, December, that's when it became really bad. And for the batch which graduated in 2009, that means they had placements in Jan, Feb, March, April of 2009. Their average salary for the final placements was 12.17 lakhs per annum, right? So it was a huge drop from the previous year, right? And the very next year, from the graduating batch of 2010, it again rose to 15 lakhs per annum, right? So what does this tell you? So basically, the average salary rose, although the crisis started in the United States in 2008, the average salary still rose, and then once it had hit the peak, the recession had hit the peak, then the average salary again decreased to 12.17, and then the very next year it recovered by another, approximately 3 lakhs per annum, and the salary again stood at 15 lakh per annum, right? So what does this mean? What does this show you about what might happen this year, right? And so when I tell you what might happen this time, this is completely my prediction, right? So many B schools have already come out with their placement statistics for the year, for the graduate students of 2020. And they have done phenomenally well. Their average salaries have increased from the previous year, right? But you will get the real indication of whether the market actually affects the placement statistics when you see the placement stats for the graduating batch of 2021, right? So if the market hits a recession this year, and if we are in a bad position, then you might see the effects in the placement statistics of the graduating batch of 2021, right? But another thing to keep in mind is that if you are entering a B school this year, you most probably will graduate in 2022, right? So if a recession happens this year or the next year, by the time you graduate, the recession, the country's economy would have already started to recover from its initial state. So as you can see over here, again in 2019 it became 12.17, and the very next year, right after the economy started recovering, the average package again increased to 15, right? So those of you who join an MBA this year might be in the phase where the package starts recovering, and at this time there's a lot of job opportunities where companies want to hire more talent from the B schools. So to answer the question, is this a good time to join an MBA school to pursue an MBA? Absolutely it is, right? And one more thing I would like to tell you is that, okay, so once let's say we see the placement stats of 2021, and it's either very good or a little lower than the previous year. So that's one thing we cannot judge, right? So the novel coronavirus hitting the world economy, or the NBFC crisis, these are some things which people cannot predict, right? So you shouldn't pay heed to all this, but this video is basically just to tell you that if you want to join an MBA course, this is a good time to enter a B school, study for 2 years and graduate in 2022 when the country's economy is recovering from a imminent recession, right? So this video is for you guys, right? Don't listen to all the bullshit you see on forums telling you that it's a really bad time to join an MBA, or you should think before you join an MBA. I mean, you should think before you join an MBA, but one of the reasons not to join an MBA is not because the market is bad, right? That's a really stupid reason, and as I have showed you, it's increased, decreased, and the very next year it's gone up, right? And this is for IIM Ahmedabad, the best B school in the country, right? So do your own research, and this was just one way of me explaining to you your doubts, right? So I just cleared the doubt. If you want to join an MBA school, and if you're eager to do an MBA for the right reasons, go ahead with it. So thanks, and don't forget to subscribe to this video for more similar videos, and check out my channel, right? So subscribe, check out my channel, and don't forget to share this, right? So please share my videos and like the video in order to encourage me to make more similar things, right? Okay, so thanks and bye.